again, guys. Welcome to another episode of Boosted Developments, and today got a lot to do. I'm going to show you what I'm doing and explain it to you. Right, not that you need much explaining. This out, this in, basically. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I might get a little bit of footage of me stripping it down. Some bits, some decent bits, not the boring bits, because you don't want to see that. But yeah, I'm going to basically obviously just strip the whole thing down, like bumpers out, lights out, bonnet off. Then obviously get the car up, subframe off. Obviously I'm going to undo drive shafts first, then get the shafts out. Basically get all underneath done ready. Then I'll start taking stuff off from the top. And basically try and get it down to a bare engine and gearbox ready to drop out. So I've got a lot of work to do. This won't be going in right yet, as it should turn up today. I'm still waiting for, I snapped the bolt in there, remember? I've got it out obviously, but I'm waiting for the timing, the oil chain guide cover thing. It's like an uprated thing, it's not standard. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. And then once that's here, then that'll be buttoned up. Obviously the K-Tune sump will be coming off of there and going on there. Look lovely. And obviously the rock cover will be coming off of there and going on there. So yeah, obviously the whole lot is going to look a hell of a lot better. But yeah, I suppose I should stop talking, guys, and crack on as this one-man band keeps going. Alright guys, I've been banging it out, and I mean banging it out on my own. Don't look like there's a lot done, but I'll explain exactly what's been done all on my ones. So I'll show you where I'm at. Right, here she is. So we'll give you a rundown on what I've done. Basically I've been doing this since 10:30 this morning. It's now 1 o'clock, so 2.5 hours work. Got the sump off that's going to go on that engine. That's the K-Tune sump. Got another sump that I had on, spare sump that's on. Obviously subframe is off. Obviously radiator off, intercooler off, oil cooler off, turbo's off. And what I'm doing as well is, because I've got bad memory, guys, just going around labelling everything. That's air intake temperature, boost controller, map sensor, things like that. I'm just, labelling every wire because my memory is absolutely shocking. So so I don't get mixed up putting it back together. That's what I'll be doing. Got bits everywhere. Look at it. Oh, so yeah, as you can see, I've jumped on it. 2.5 hours worth of work with a very, very bad back as well. So I'm quite pleased with that. Just let everyone know, if you've never used one of them, they do actually help your back. So instead of having to keep getting up, you just wheel about. So it does take a bit of strain off your back, which is good. But yeah, as you see, I'm nowhere near done. I'm planning this today to maybe get this engine completely pulled. So yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna now take the manifold off, and then take all the wiring off, take obviously all the plugs off, all the rest of the fuel system, things like that. And then once that's done, I think I've got one more shaft to pull out because I haven't emptied the fluid yet. It's ready to come out. It's the nuts off that side. You can see it, the nuts off that side. So if I pull it out, that obviously leaked fluid out. I've not drained it yet. I will drain it. I've just poured the oil away from the engine, so that's in there. And once I've drained that, then I've taken everything off. I think we'll be ready to drop the engine. So it's not really as much as people think. So, well, obviously my car's like a laboratory, as someone else said. And yeah, there's quite a lot for me to take off the top half. But I said I've got all the boost part, everything off. I just banged it out. I've not mucked about. And obviously once this is out, I've got to give the engine bay a clean. One thing I did notice when I was taking it apart, turbo completely loose, all 4 bolts loose. So I know I don't drive it much, and I haven't driven it much for a while, but yeah, that's probably why she felt like she was lacking power the last time I drove. And obviously the spool up was taking a bit longer. So yeah, the manifold on this side, on the head side, is solid. Still done up really well. So yeah, what I think I might do is when I put these bolts back on and the turbo back on, I might, obviously I'm going to tighten them as tight as I can, and I might just put a little spot weld on them just to make sure that they yeah, to basically just keep them on there, so I don't want them coming off. And obviously I think if I want to undo the bolt in the future, I'm strong enough to break a spot weld. So yeah, I think that will be the way to solve that problem of them coming undone. But yeah, guys, she's coming there, man. She's coming. So I'm just going to crack on and try and get this motor dropped today. I've got a couple of dollies over there. I'm going to drop this motor out on a dolly, wheel it out of the way, and tidy up a bit, because obviously, as you can see, I'm a messy worker. Always have been. And then, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I've treated myself to a kettle and some tea. Woo! Things are going up in this unit. All right, I'm going to jump on it, guys. All right, guys, so the time is 2 o'clock. Well, 4 minutes past 2 to be exact. So I start working at 10:30, so what's that, 3.5 hours, 2.5, I don't know, 3.5, what is it, 3.5 hours. And just about to pull the last drive shaft out. Just drain the gearbox oil, obviously. Yeah, and everything is completely done. Just that mount and this mount holding in. So I got my little dolly, nothing special. That's why the old engine's going on it, and the new engine be going on a better dolly. But yeah, the plan is to lower the car completely until the sump is obviously sitting on the dolly. And then what I'm gonna do is, I've got a little tow strap over there. A strap underneath the dolly, around the engine, so it's on there. And then basically, yeah, I'm gonna lift the car as high as I can and wheel it out. That's the plan. Look at it though, it's a bit bloody high, that dolly. I'm gonna have to jack this car up super high. It's gonna be look like Carl's from Booster Boys doing a wheelie. Whoosh. But no, yeah, we're practically there, guys. So it's a sad, sorry state seeing my car like this. It upsets me. But knowing that's going in cheers me up a bit. But no, it looks like a beast either way. Look at all that. So yeah, first time changing the engine on an EP3 myself. I know I haven't dropped it out yet, but from what I've done so far, it don't look too hard, guys. So if anyone's ever attempting it, don't be scared, because it don't look too much of a bad job, to be honest. I'm practically done. I said like 3.5 hours, but I've had to take turbo kits off, all sorts. And now I think I know why people fiddle with these, because they are quite an easy engine bay to work on. I know they're tight, but they don't take a lot to take apart, in my opinion. So I can understand why people choose them. But yeah, once that's out, I'm gonna prep the engine bay. I think my new part has turned up for this today. So what I'll do is, once this is out, I'll clean everything up, and then I'll carry on finishing the engine. One thing I did forget to do, guys, if you do build the engine, is the bloody cam assembly thing, the rocker assembly. I forgot to put a bit of sealant in between there and there, so I'm gonna take that apart and have to do that. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a pig, but I noticed on this one, obviously I told you I've never built K's before, so it's learning. I have put a load of, looks like Honda Bond along there to stop it leaking. So I will be doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna carry on cracking on, guys. So I've got another couple of hours. I've got treatment on my back tonight, physio and acupuncture. So yeah, I better get to it. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap that up for today. Sorry about the lighting, hang on a minute, bear with me. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap that up for today. Got down here, said 10:15. Well, started work, I know I started working at 10:30. The time's now 20 to 3. I've got to go and have a shower, sort myself out. I've got to get ready, I said, for physio and acupuncture tonight, obviously, because my back is so bad. And let me show you where I'm at, because I'm quite happy and surprised at myself. So here we go. We got no engines, do we? Yeah, she's out, guys. I mean, a million times easier than I thought it would have been. I was going to use Craig's garage to do it, but decided not to, as I think he was busy as well, and I had everything here, so I thought, you know what, instead of using a ramp, let's just try it on a floor jobby, see how hard it is. But it's done, so yeah, it comes straight out, no problems. Didn't need to put the strap around it, it's set on there. It's solid on there, it's not going to fall or nothing like that. So yeah, had to use a smaller dolly because of how high I needed to get the car. That one was just a bit too high. So what I'll do is try and somehow get this onto that dolly. Yeah, I'll probably take gearbox off first and then get someone to give me a hand, lift that onto there. Or I might just strip it down on there. Give it a refresh, ready for the next job. I'm not going to say too much about it, but yeah, ready for the next, where that's going next. So, yeah, that's where I'm leaving it, guys. We've got no engine in it. It does need a hell of a clean. Yeah, I'm going to have a good hour. I might take a couple of pictures, so when I go away, I can have a good hour looking at and sort of get some plans on what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm happy about it. So, I'm ready for this bad boy. Out with the old, in with the new. Still the same turbo and all that setup, but yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there, guys. It's been a long day. Well, I say a long day, it's a couple of hours, but I've done a lot in them few hours. And obviously with a bad back, it makes the work double as hard. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is wrap this video up for today. I might drop it, I'm not sure yet. I might drop it as just drop the engine out or wait. No, actually I'm not going to drop it today. I'm going to drop it, I'm going to do another day's work and then make a video for you guys, because there's not much content on this one, as obviously I didn't do no time lapse and things like that. What's happening, guys? So still on taking the engine out, obviously, if you see. That was Thursday, today is Monday. I was going to come back Friday and drop a video for you guys, but I had to go, as I said, for treatment on Thursday. It absolutely crippled me, could barely move on a Friday. So today's Monday, I've had a good weekend's rest and chilled out and that, and I'm back down here. I've been cracking on, as I'm getting a bit sick of this now. Like, it's taking a lot longer than I wanted, due to health reasons and things like that. I could have had it done a lot quicker, but it's annoying me. It's just one of the things I've got to deal with. So I'll show you what I've been doing. Right, do you remember when I broke the bolt in there? Well, yeah, I've got the new chain guide here. Yeah, that does not look right, but it is. That's completely sealed. That's how it is. I thought that would have sat flush as well, but it don't, because obviously the top part of the metal's thicker proportion, as you can see, compared to the bottom. But now that is sealed and very tight. Retimed it all back up because I had to take the cams back out, because obviously, as I said, I've never built K-Series, guys, so learning curve. Yeah, look at the state of that horrible Honda Bond there. I will clean that up after. I just want a good seal. But yeah, I didn't put no Honda Bond along here, so pretty annoying. So that's all done now, though. That's all back timed up. What I'm trying to do now is work out just exactly what bolts go in this housing, obviously, before I put the new seal in. Yeah, a bit annoying really, but I will get to the bottom of it. I've got bolts everywhere. I'm pretty sure they are the ones, but then again, I'm not 100% sure, because they look like they were the sump ones, and obviously they've got a bit of the Honda Bond on the top, so I must have another bag of bolts somewhere. But that's where I'm at currently. So that's literally the place is an absolute pigsty. So I'm going to try and get this engine completely finished today. Once I've done all this side and got all the cover on, I will be doing the valve lash, because I've still not done it yet. And then once that valve lash done, I will be taking all the parts off of that engine that I want, bolting them onto this engine for the time. Like obviously rocker cover, injectors, little bits like that. And then I'll be getting this engine 100% ready to go in. It won't be in just yet. I'm hoping end of the week, maybe next week, because I am currently sending off my gearbox for that final drive I've got to go in. So yeah, I'm not 100% confident on doing gearboxes. As I said, I've done one before, but I'm not. I want it to be done right, so I'm taking it to a specialist guy I know, and he's gonna do it for me. So let me crack on with this now. All right, guys. So the engine's buttoned up. I can't even remember when I filmed last. I don't even know what's going on. I've just been cracking on. Yeah, I've not been fighting. My cat scratched my nose. Yeah, so I haven't been fighting again on the doors or nothing like that, so don't panic. Yeah, I've finished the engine. I don't know where I filmed last, so bear with me, my brain is dead. But I'm gonna show you. So yeah, there she is. She's 100% complete. Valve lash done, rocker cover on, engine is completely done. The sump's on, the K-tuned one. So yeah, obviously that's not meant to be there. I'm just leaving that there so I don't lose it. But me, like an idiot, I bolted the turbo on to get some pictures and forgot to film while the turbo was on. So I'm gonna chuck some pictures in right now for you to have a look. Sorry about the lighting, bear with me, because I have to use a floodlight as it's not very bright in here. Yeah, so now, well, the engine took longer than expected, but I don't mind that because I know it's 100% now. I've got all the chain guide on, I've got everything done, everything's sealed. Was a bit worried about the other Honda Bond, spoke to multiple people. Emailed a couple of companies, and all of them come back and said to me, no, that's fine, there's nothing wrong with them. So yeah, that Honda Bond is fine. It's going to be plenty dry by the time it's running anyway, so that put my worry to rest about that Honda Bond. It's just, I would never use it again, by the way, guys. If you're building an engine, don't use the blue Honda Bond, just stick to the red one personally, because the blue one is the messiest thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's going to be a pain to get all off and clean up. So yeah, but that's all I'm going to do for today. Sorry about this. I was meant to drop the video a lot on Friday, and this was meant to be done Friday, but I said health didn't let me do that. And today all I'm going to do now is tidy up the workshop, as it's absolute pigsty. There is tools everywhere, engine parts, cleaning stuff, rags. Oh, there's just everything everywhere. So it'll take me a good hour to clean up at least. And then tomorrow I'm going to be coming back and prepping the engine bay, ready to get the engine in. I'm going to also be taking the gearbox to my mate Craig today to get the final drive fitted in. So then the gearbox 100% complete. And then once that gearbox has come back, the engine bay will be ready. Can drop the engine in and we can get it started and looking towards that sort of thing. So yeah, but hope you've enjoyed this little video. It was a bit clickbait, it wasn't. I mean, technically she is dead because the old engine's out. Obviously the old engine was fine, as you know, it held up no problem. But obviously that wasn't enough power for me, 505, and obviously the torque being capped. So I want more. So I decided to build the motor as we see. And yeah, I'm gonna aim for a lot higher power and a lot more torque. I know it's in front wheel drive, but it's it's sort of the top end side of things really, when you feel the torque mainly. Obviously off the line, little amounts of torque you'll feel. So, but it's like when you get into the fourth gear, third gear, fourth gear, when you feel that pull with the torque, that's what you want to feel when you keep pulling. And I'm going to be hopefully revving to over 9k. So Jesse's got his work cut out with this tune. I tell you, it's going to be a big tune. I've just got to get XO Racing to send out me injectors. I'm just still debating on 2200s or 1600s. I mean, Jesse recommends 1600s, so obviously it's probably better to go with what your tuner says, and I think I'm going to. It's just obviously 1600s take a little bit longer to come, which is not a big deal because I've got a lot to do, haven't I? So yeah, I'm probably gonna get them ordered tonight. They're not cheap. Oh, breaking the bank. I've never known injectors to be so much in all my life, mate. I'm going for grams this time. Had the IDs. Yardies will be for sale once I've got the car started in the thing. Now we'll be taking them out and putting the grams in, ready for tuning. But I think I've got potential buyer already for them. If not, they do come boxed. You know, the engine's done probably 2,000 miles on them brand new injectors, so not even that. So yeah, basically that's where we're at, and I'm gonna carry on vlogging the rest of the week for you, hopefully, if I don't break my back again or if my back holds up for myself. So yeah, so I'm gonna, as I said, I'm gonna vlog the rest of the week and vlog every step of me doing the engine install and things like that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this little video, and I apologise for the semi-clickbait, but semi-clickbait anyway. So yeah, remember, like, subscribe, share. Check out exoracing.com. The link is in this bio here, or whatever you call it. The link is on there. Go to the bottom of the channel, boom, have a look at the link. Make sure you get the discount code, 10% off. That'll help you guys out, and I'll see you again soon.